Side of there today. Let's hope that Republicans and Democrats alike can come to some deal. And Chris Murphy knows it's not going to be everything he wants. It's not going to be most of what he wants.
It's not even going to be what addresses what happened of the past month.
Yeah, but he just does want to get some things done here. But, you know, Willie, we're going to play Matthew McConaughey in a second. But you know, we see things on the show sometimes, and you know, you read it on the paper, but then you see it, and it's just really sort of stark to see Republican members of Congress a week or so after little children are blown to pieces with a gun that is so violent, that is so lethal that a lot of those little children couldn't even be recognized. We heard the same thing in Sandy Hook. Parents had trouble recognizing their first graders when they went in the bloody scene because it was a war zone. And you have a senator going, well, people in my state, they like to shoot feral pigs with an AR-15. So just because somebody, you know, guns down 19 people, kills 19 little kids is basically what he's saying. Why shouldn't my constituents still be able to use that gun to shoot a pig or varmints? I guess varmints, prairie dogs. Give me a break. A prairie dog would disintegrate. And raccoons in Colorado. These are not serious people. These are not serious arguments. We have children who are still being buried. We know there's going to be another mass shooting coming up. We know that because we've had, 240 mass shootings so far this year, and we're not even halfway through the year. And they're talking about feral pigs and prairie dogs. It's disgraceful. And as I said before, if we took a step back and just said, how does this look to people that disconnected from the political system? How is this going to look 10, 15, 20 years from now that we had members of the United States Senate that allowed little children to continue to be gunned down with military weapons because they wanted to protect their constituents' rights to shoot prairie dogs and varmints?
Yeah, you can shoot a prairie dog with a shotgun. You don't need an AR-15 to vaporize a family of prairie dogs. That's just a fact for anybody who knows about guns and how to control their land. But that was so stark yesterday, Joe, that something about the term prairie dogs contrasted with those little kids and the names and faces of the kids who were inside that school in Uvalde. I've got to protect the right to vaporize prairie dogs over the right of a fourth grader to survive the day at school. You're right. History will frown on this. And by the way, the American public, again, we're going to sound like a broken record. The American public frowns on him. American public wants something done about this. And the truth, as you know very well, Joe, is it's all smokescreen. Those senators you saw don't believe any of that. But the argument they hear from their constituents, and maybe they believe it too, I don't know, is that it's a slippery slope. If you start making gun laws, well, pretty soon, if we raise the age to 21, they're going to take away the AR-15 altogether. And once they've done that, they're going to start to look at how much gun violence is carried out by handguns, and they're coming for the handguns. That's always the argument. The slippery slope argument that they're coming for your guns. And if you show any weakness, if you give even an inch, that they're going to take a mile and come to your home and take away your guns. It's not true, of course, but that's the argument, and that's why you hear about things like prairie dogs and feral pigs when we're talking about a school shooting.